What's happening, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Luxury automobiles are those that high-ranking executives prefer to drive or be driven in. They must provide exceptional comfort in both the front and rear seat, as well as a super smooth ride, good drivability, and elegance. High levels of in-car technology and infotainment are required, as are communication technologies that will enable such machines to function as mobile offices. Let's take a look at the top 10 luxury sedan cars of 2022. Number 10. Maserati Quattroporte. The Maserati Quattroporte is among the oldest vehicles here, and it's starting to show its age, but it still provides a unique, distinctive approach to a luxury car experience, and it's not short on cabin room. For the 2014 edition, the Quattroporte grew significantly. It's now completely limousine-sized after being more mid-sized in its previous iteration, no doubt because the company's management believed that a little more interior room and presence would help sell a few cars in exporting markets such as China, North America, and the Middle East. This has become a car in which you can spread out in the rear, but the impact of its size on the manner it moves makes it a distinct possibility than its predecessors. Number 9. Lexus LS. The LS was and still is a specialist option in the United Kingdom, but its international popularity has ensured that its newest incarnation has a position at the top saloon table. The car's exterior has been completely restyled, and the inside is both contemporary and luxurious in an appealingly unorthodox way. There are 4 trim levels, with the highest one including a plethora of features and, depending on the specification, a remarkable level of material richness that few automobiles in the world can equal. The LS is less believable as a luxury item in terms of dynamic performance. The 3.5-liter hybrid V6 has to work hard to keep up with the car's 2,420 kilogram weight, and although the handling is outstanding, the car's loud and harsh run-flat shod ride is not. Compared to the current S-Class, 7 Series, and A8, the LS is a viable choice, but not the most trustworthy. Number 8. Audi Q8. Many current auto fans are opposed to modern luxury vehicle consumers' penchant for SUVs, but driving a car like the Audi Q8 makes it simple to see why they're so popular. This designer version of the Q7 has more curb appeal and visual presence than its dowdier, boxier sibling, but has the same beautifully wealthy and powerful welcoming inside. It gives enough variety and aptitude to deal with anything else your daily schedule is going to throw at you, with much left in reserve, as well as enough room for 4 persons transported at a height that leaves you feeling like you're elevated above the frenzy of traffic below. Number 7. BMW X7. Munich describes it as a jacked-up 7 Series that's been prepared for restricted off-roading use rather than a bigger X5. Of course, that statement won't compensate for the reality that the X7 is a 7-seat, 2-box passenger car with a longer roofline, but it does reveal BMW's design and engineering goals when it comes to polishing and tuning the vehicle. In the UK, the vehicle is available with 1 turbo diesel, the 40D, and 2 turbo petrol engines, the entry-level 40i and the top-of-the-range M50i. The car's M50D version once had 394 bhp and far more 500 pound-feet of torque, but it has now been lowered, whereas the V8 M50i Patrol cranks up the power to 523 bhp. Number 6. BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series has always been in the shadow of the Mercedes S-Class since its introduction in 1977, but this current iteration is BMW's most serious attempt yet to break into the luxury sedan market. The car comes with a choice of different chassis lengths and rear or 4-wheel drive, as well as additional adjustable air suspension and cutting-edge entertainment and comfort amenities. Although the grille may be a little too identical to those of lower BMW saloons and lacking in extravagant material flair, the inside trim evokes a sense of spaciousness, integrity, and practicality. The engines are quiet, strong, and economical, with the 6-cylinder turbo diesel option is perhaps the most BIK tax-friendly plug-in hybrid alternative in the limousine class, the 745e, and the M760Li being one of just a few surviving 12-cylinder limousine possibilities, and both are magnificent works of engineering. Even though the ride is not as well isolated as competitors, the handling is much more controlled and accurate. Number 5. Mercedes CLS. The first Mercedes CLS, which debuted in 2004, was one of the forerunners of what appears to be a relatively new car category. The CLS, which is in its third model generation, has always outperformed other 2+2s in terms of usefulness. There are 4 and 6-cylinder turbocharged petrol engines, as well as a handful of 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel engines in the lineup. The chassis does a good job of balancing involvement and isolation, while larger rimmed variants with run-flat tires may have some rolling refinement issues. Number 4. Audi A8. The 2018 Audi A8 boasts some of the most sophisticated chassis, engine, and in-car technologies in the premium segment, including what claims to be the largest and most powerful autonomous driving capabilities when it's ultimately turned on. The automobile exemplifies Audi's commitment to the original Vorsprung-Durchtechnik strategy. There are 2 turbocharged engines to choose from, a 282 bhp diesel or a 335 bhp petrol, all with 4-wheel drive as normal and a 48-volt electrical system that gives it a mild hybrid designation. The tax-saving 6-cylinder petrol 60 TFSIe, as well as the range-topping V8-powered S8 Executive Express, are found further up the model range, and their smoothness and seamless response greatly add to the attraction of the car's driving experience. Number 3. Audi e-tron Quattro. For the luxury electric car, we're currently in rather well-established times. There have also been fast ones, extremely fast ones, huge ones, little ones, costly ones, cheap ones, and even those that try to be 4-wheel driven. But no electric car has ever done onboard luxury quite like Audi's initial foray into the zero-emissions territory, the e-tron Quattro. This vehicle combines 4-wheel drive and a high degree of overall performance with SUV-like size, convenience, and use, as well as Audi brand appeal. But it's a great, calm, cozy, and elegant atmosphere that truly sets it apart. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. When Mercedes-Benz sets out to create a new S-Class, the goal is simple: to create the best automobile in the world. It's done so every time this iconic Big Benz has been revamped over the decades, and Stuttgart is quite likely to do it again in 2020 in a more tough and fast-changing luxury automobile market than the car has ever faced. Mercedes, on the other hand, didn't quite strike the bullseye this time. What may be termed the 10th generation S-Class took a lot of risks to preserve its recognizable high-quality feel, luxurious luxury and interior quality, and uncompromising comfort and elegance while keeping up with the modern technology of a Tesla. Number 1. Range Rover. With an aluminium monocoque structure and an unabashedly luxurious ambition, the new 4th generation Range Rover is as groundbreaking as any in the car's history. Its commanding driving position, supreme elegance, and incomparably unique interior make it our top selection in the sub-100,000-pound luxury car segment. However, just because it's a luxury car first and then a 4x4 doesn't mean it can't go off-road. The large cabin radiates quality and elegance, the seats are fantastic, and the seating experience is superb, giving it a breeze to drive for a vehicle of this size. While it lacks the driving involvement of a Porsche Cayenne, the thick body shell offers excellent separation from uneven terrain, and it's simple to make brisk movement delightful should the necessity arise. After all, in a Range Rover, almost any rate of improvement feels exceptional. The Range Rover is enormous and hefty, but that's a modest price to pay for a car with such a wide range of capabilities. Few vehicles allow you to feel as special to ride in, none have greater visibility or a more dominating or secure driving posture, and few brighten your day. These vehicles provide an amazing degree of comfort, as well as a silky smooth ride, remarkable drivability and smoothness, and amazing performance. Above all, these high-end automobiles function as prestige symbols and are exceptionally comfortable vehicles, fun to drive and fun to ride in. So let us know which of these are your favorite in the comments down below. And before we head out, don't forget to like our video if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to get in touch with more content like this in the future. And don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. Until next time, take care and goodbye.